typical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Here's prime time from downtown. Go! Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in the game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Pass to Ntilikina. Three-pointer. No good that time. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started early pouring on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burt, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Yep, Rodney, get ready. Rodney. There it is. Good patience, Rodney.
Quick, bottom, right.
That's me.
Let's
Pay attention.
Is this the first time we've led since the first?
Yeah. A final on Rodney. That's
We've
good.
been doing a little Eric Spoelstra Miami Heat.
Now the next dumpster here.
Let's go.
Yep.
sheer athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Hunter. Montoya is out there with Young. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 4th.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Caruso. Prime time grabs the board. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in the distance. He thinks his team could go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistent.
And they don't want to get ahead of giving deep looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to reload the ball.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They were dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. From 20 feet out. Rebound, Atlanta.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's prime time. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A wide open look here for Caruso. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Young pass to prime time. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. Prime time's got 8.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Back to Ball. Pass to Caruso. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's prime time. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Timeout call, the Bulls. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Passes it to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Capella covering. Vucevic against Capella. And that one's good. Caruso.
To make the next pass.
Now here's Bay. Here's prime time. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
This looks like a pre-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Bulls trail by 12. The pass to Caruso. And here's Vucevic. Capella covering. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Atlanta. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. has solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ball with a wide open look. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Outside ball. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. That one goes. Count it.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Murray kicks to Bogdanovic. Here's prime time. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. 20 points for prime time.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
7-second difference, shot the game clock, and the jam by Levine.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air, right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Bogdanovic passes to prime time. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Atlanta up 19. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks? So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The wingmen, Levine and Williams. Andre Drummond is out there with Jones, and it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Step back and squared up. Levine's got 6. You played on some pretty teams. We hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
You're just out hustling and out hustling the team. At times you see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sports.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, prime time in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him. And what became a great exhibition on his part. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here's Levine, following the 3 from primetime. Levine looking around. Rebounded by the Hawks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's primetime. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And pitch to Levine. Pass to Drummond. A rebound by Washington. The Hawks leading by 23. Pass to Primetime. Here's the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Chicago calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Primetime.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him for him to drop another triple on him.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention for your Chicago Ball.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for P.J. Washington. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. Vucevic, no good again that time.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Primetime. Again, the Hawks good for two.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting good touches.
Young gets ball. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Hayward outside. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Assist, Trae Young.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Good on the 3-point shot. Primetime's got 39.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Passes to Williams. Shoots from 12. And he connects with the jumper.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the defense.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Primetime. He's got 39. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Ball against Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, we talked a lot about his offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
That's good from Ball.
It's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And good on the second, so it makes them both. At the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a win against Dallas. Fires from deep. And it finds the net. Another 3-point hit from Primetime. Primetime's got 45 points. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Right side to Rosen. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he really deserves.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the pass to Caruso. Williams scanning the floor. He's looking for Caruso and finds him.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry.
He got it again. Sensational.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Will had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
And so it's Atlanta with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from primetime.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first three quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Sadiq Bey. Trae Young is out there at prime time. Then there's Hunter, and it's Capella in at the center position. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And it's prime time missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough open to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Mob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Hunter against Levine. Pass the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Alex Caruso at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Patrick Beverly comes in for Lonzo Ball. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for prime time. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be lessened.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt. Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Caruso against Murray. Here's Drummond. The shot missing, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
They show effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Young pass to Conley.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside DeRozan. Caruso against Murray. They need this. Caruso, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Levine. Back to Caruso. Pass to Beverly. Atlanta with the rebound. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Billy. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Drummond. Over O'Connell. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack that.
Here's Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Throw good, Murray.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And so Murray nails both of them. So it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? And he's showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
1 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. You've got White. Jones is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Williams at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Young for three, bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Now here's Jones. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Williams. A shot off that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. It's Young on the wing. Hayward outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Jones against Hayward. Outside Williams. Vucevic trying to get open. Williams can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 for three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Murray, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Williams kicks to White. The pass to Dosunmu. A rebound by Washington.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make it.
Griffin attacking.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
White up top. He's covered by Murray. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Drummond in the post. Washington's on him. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Aaron Holiday's. It's gone. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Primetime, defended by Caruso. Here's Primetime, and again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Back to ball. DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's the Hawks ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Pass to Primetime. Lets it go from deep. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. To the wing right side. To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And so it's going to end up in the record books. a dominating performance for the Hawks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And now they can't believe I'm saying it, the 71st victory of the season. Wow. That's something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for prime time.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Holiday the pass to prime time. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And there's the foul on Alex Caruso. It'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So for the Bulls, Terry's checked in, and it's Dosumu in for ball. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. And here's Holiday. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. And here is Washington. 5 to shoot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So it's Terry bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. White finds Terry. Back to White. Wide open. And the Bulls with another miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off that. You got to make the extra pass. And being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.
Of time left.
All right, it's the last quarter.
Oh! Wow.
Man, this dude is cooking with grease. Coach, we need you right now. We need some guidance.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do at this moment.
It's only 15. I'll come back to work. It's only 15. I'll come back to work. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
Postseason. But then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smith.
Well, the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. First one falls.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Washington with possession. Beal outside. Back to Wright. Puts up a three. Atlanta with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Beal outside. Pass to Wright. And here's Gafford. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
a minute played so far. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
Their defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Beal with it. 29 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Right outside. Shot to stop the run. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Launches a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now here's Kuzma. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Here's Primetime, pounded by Beal. Here's Primetime. Again, Atlanta.
His 4th make in 5 tries. And we're just getting started.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Wright, pass to Porzingis. And here's Wright. Pass to Beal, back to Wright. Now here's Porzingis. Now Wright. Clock is at 3. For 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Primetime, pounded by Beal. That one goes in.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now a timeout called by Washington.
There's no way coach likes this effort out. They need to be focused.
It's so easy to get run over when you use even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Washington has possession. Still without a basket in the game. Beal to stop the drought. And it's Gafford missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And Primetime gets it to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. Pass to Beal. Shoots from 12. And he knocks the jumper down.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Left in the first. Young against Morris. Beal from outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Primetime. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Washington with possession. It's Abdia on the wing. To Beal. Nice move. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hayward comes in for Bay. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Gafford. And Beal drops them both. The Hawks have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Pass to prime time. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Beal with it. Hayward picks him up to the inside. And Apia with the basket on the assist by Beal.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Here's prime time. And the Hawks with another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
He got it off in time. And so it's Atlanta. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
On the court for Washington, we've got Kyle Kuzma. DeLon Wright is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Denny Apia, and it's Kispert in at the three. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Youngs. The problem is there aren't many like Youngs.
That is so true, BA. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Thanks, guys. It was prime time, and their last time out against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished with 60 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. That one's good. And it's Hayward with the setup. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
There's the double with Bogdanovich. Kuzma, the open look. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Here's prime time. Another three for Atlanta.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Nunn. Pass to Kispert. Right on the left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The three is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's prime time. And the Hawks with another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. With the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Avdia taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Right against Murray. Right, the pass to Kuzma. No good from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Prime Time. None defense. And Prime Time gets it to go.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Kuzma. 1:33 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Nunn. Jacks up a three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Prime Time. And the Hawks with another three.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Avdia. The Wizards with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Kuzma against Hayward. They need this. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Hayward. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trae Young in for DeJounte Murray. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Avdia. Porzingis comes in for Kispert. Beal, he's checked in for Nunn. And it's Morris in for Wright. Morris against Young. 5 to shoot. Now here's Morris. The D's right on. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. Here's Prime Time. Pounded by Beal. Three is up. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The three ball. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Hawks ahead, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Washington with possession. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Prime Time in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Alex. Now here's Beal. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Hunter against Kuzma. That bucket. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's prime time. And the Hawks with another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Wright finds Kuzma. Wright against Young. Wright pass to Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that kind of
You know, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Young. Good on the bucket.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Right, pass to Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. Right outside. Shoots over Young. And another miss by Washington.
Only one more in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime. And they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Gafford. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Inside. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Gafford. Now Wright. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Banked it in off the glass. Wright's gotten his first points in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Hey, with it. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Explosive athleticism. Murray usually showing it with the ball in his hands. But he can also just go get it.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Beal. Here's Wright. Misses in close.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Murray.
A lot of teams make Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Right, pass to Beal. Here's Wright. 58 seconds left in the third. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Pass to Murray. Here's Hunter. Outside Murray. And here's Hunter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Washington's checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Hunter. Here's Kispert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Knuck. Let's go with a three. Rebound Atlanta. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Washington. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. Stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Denny Avdia out there with Kispert. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Knuck. And it's Todd in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Morris to the middle. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Morris.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Hayward outside. Pass to Holiday. Now Hayward. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Hayward's got himself on the board with a three there.
Entering the league, this is where Hayward had to improve. And he has. Tremendous touch now from range.
Here's Kispert. Now here's Morris. He's covered by Holiday. Now here's Knuck. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Hayward.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Avdia, guarded by Hayward. Avdia can't get it to go. Atlanta's going 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Back to Holiday. The Smitty instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody's complaining about.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Avdia. And here's Morris. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Morris. Outside Nunn. Morris outside. Will it go? Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Washington. And the shot goes.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
So it's Washington now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Avdia. And it's in there. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter. The Hawks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Hayward outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Nunn defends. Pass to Holiday. With the float. It's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Kispert. Now here's Knuck. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Outside Holiday. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
And it's clear who the better team is.
Deciding to change it up. Seconds left in the fourth. It's right on the wing. Beal outside. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is good.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's prime time. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Gafford. Back to right. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed this team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Arrête le rap, t'es trop. Alerte, attaque de 3, c'est trop louche. manière. Je sais que tu m'écrases, tu cours à ta perte. Je fais la réussite, la peur me harcèle. Fais de la vigilance que personne m'atteigne. J'ai qu'une des rumeurs, je sème dans l'arsène. Tu cherches mes failles, demande à ta mère, car oui, oui, elle m'écoute. Elle m'écoute avec ta sœur. Quand tu m'insultes, elle a le seul. Je n'ose dire car je me défends seul. Oui, elle m'écoute. J'ai dû protéger mes certains m'ont pris pour une. Je les laisse parler, je réponds. La réussite est une fragilité. Ils feront tout pour te limiter. Mon bouclier, c'est ma virilité. J'assume pleinement ma féminité. J'ai des compétences et de l'habilité. C'est pour ça qu'ils veulent entacher ma dignité.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
All of them.
やっぱり自分の動画で結構 2K 見て始めましたって言ってくれる人が結構いて、それは結構嬉しいので、それで今続けてる人が結構多いです。
And what are your followers looking for most when they watch your 2K content?
そうですね。ここはマイキャリアですけど、たまにそのオンラインやってほしいとか、マイチームやってほしいとか言われるんですけど、でも配信でマイチームは結構あります。
My NBA is great because you can rewrite the history. You can also build own culture of the NBA, and you can also change players up. If you would like to see Shaquille O'Neal being the greatest ball handler in the NBA that will never happen, you can try that in the game, and it's really fun.
Mainly, it's the shooting and playmaking badges that I core or are able to core first. So for shooting, they either core like Agent 3, Limitless Range, or Hall of Fame Playing Machine. Those are my three that I like to core on my belt. And then for playmaking, I either do handles for days, first step or killer combos.
We're super grateful to how 2K has given us opportunities to be involved with, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience with me. For how good it is actually to play game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success, what really is our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing, having fun, like we're real loose.
One of the reasons why I like the bigs, all of my builds are defensive first builds. So the thing I like about the Paint Beast is in the WNBA, the Paint Beast is the best rebounder and the best shot blocker. And in addition to that, they're pretty good on the inside. There's a dunk I've never seen in the WNBA. They're pretty rare.
Know your players' releases, so I would say I typically hop into freestyle before using a new team or a team I'm not familiar with and just get used to their players' jump shots because obviously shooting is very key to the game. And then defensively, I like to play aggressively, so I would say if you can, play aggressive, play the lanes, and just kind of speed up your opponent.
Learn how to separate playing the game and IRL time. That was the biggest thing for me this year. Having to stream, do content, make videos, stay active with my fan base, and just still have to interact with my family. Just make sure you can space both outlets. And you can mess your mental up sometimes. And that didn't happen to me, gratefully. So yeah, that's just one big thing. Just learn how to space everything out before you become a pro.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
And we are continuing our virtual rap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash Club and Jim.
How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here. Y'all my family, because whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock it out.
And I'm excited to be here too as well. It's always a great celebration to be here on 2K TV. I always feel like it's like a high school reunion every single time that we go. Thank you for having me.
Well, you guys aren't alone because one of our own members is joining you. Danny, how are you feeling? We're going to head into the theater today. I see that you guys have some great gear and you're ready to go today.
I feel a little underdressed. You know what I mean? I feel like we could step this up a little bit, you know? To be bachelor in the house, we gotta step it up. You know what I mean?
When you look
you feel good.
I'm feeling great.
All right, so we're in the theater. Have you guys chosen which game mode you're playing today?
Yeah, we have. We're going to be in the theater playing Land 1. So hopefully nobody sends us to the line, but if we do, it's just going to be Bash, Splash.
Yes, sir. We ready. We ain't gonna miss no free.
Yes, sir. I love that taunt, Danny. I gotta get
Danny, who has better moves? You're my player or your life?
Oh, definitely my player. Please don't ever make me prove that that's true.
No, I won't.
I love this. This is beautiful.
I was trying to get it to you. That was my fault. I got to set you up that.
They're going to be in the paint a lot.
I'm telling you, I love this lineup. Two great centers. Oh my God. I love it.
He gonna miss the free throw.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love that Bash, other than the hat, he looks exactly like his my player.
Right. You know what? I'm glad you said I tried to match it. I tried to make it the exact same. I like to look like myself in the game.
Oh, that's a good shot. Let's go. Bash, cast, splash. Oh, Danny. That's Danny the goal right there. Let's go.
3-point special. Yeah, I need shooters like this all the time when I'm streaming. Man. You out there bricking.
Now I understand why Bash never invites me when I want to play with him. It's like, I need you guys that can shoot. I'm like, oh, okay.
Nothing down here.
Nothing. Yeah, the best centers out here. Let's go. Oh, they know to take it from me.
Johnson passes on.
Oh!
Oh, man.
That would have been nice. That would have been...
One circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking, and Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistakes.
Look at the 76ers starting early. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. It's out there with Harden, and it's Harrison at the three. They bucket in no time at all.
From Young, he scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Prime time shot is good. So Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shot. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Being as far down as they were, as late as they were down, I mean, that should feel really good to that group to come away with a win.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes, too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Well, Kevin, they've certainly had their struggles against this team. They've yet to win a game in 3 tries this year. I asked him what makes it such a difficult matchup, and he said the offensive execution by those guys is really underrated. They've been kind of stumped so far as to how to get stops. Kevin, they're obviously motivated to get their first win tonight and avoid the season sweep. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting teammates and helping one another.
You've got to be aggressive defensively, no doubt, but at the same time, you don't want to send good shooters to the line. Play hard, be aggressive, but under control.
And here's Madison. Following the 30 minutes of one time.
Hard's got such a tremendous feel for the game, sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
This one for 3. Again from deep, the three-pointer goal from Primetime. Primetime's got 14 points for the game.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
On the way, Harris. Ended by Hayward, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
Tobias is nice. He's never been an all-star, and that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade.
First free throw is good.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And Harris drops them both. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top 2 talent on
so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Maxey. The shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's prime time. He's covered by Maxey. Next time with rebound.
Last 5 days, how about all 5 from long range? But the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
The Hawks leading by 12. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's prime time missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And the shot goes down. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they are shooting lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
76ers moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Hawks lead by 14. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Any time getting into a move from deep and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Should get out there with Hunter. Then there's Murray. Then it's O'Connell. And it's prime time at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olin. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He contributed 61 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
When the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time, you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The 76ers trail by 18. To the wing on the left. Harrell kicks to Maxey. Passes it to McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Dedmon trying to break free. And that one's good. Maxey Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
And here's Melton after the three-pointer from primetime. Here's Harrell, and the basket is good. Harrell's got his first points in this one.
The interior right now, 10 straight points coming from inside.
Constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Primetime's shot is good.
He's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Outside, Maxey to the left wing. There's McDaniels. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Pass to Primetime. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Harrell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Primetime. And again, it's Atlanta.
As hot as it's been this quarter, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball and get out of there.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. The pass to Melton. He kicks it to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball. Good work there as it goes. Melton's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And again, it's Atlanta.
And the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could hope for today.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Melton. To the left side wing. Passes it to Embiid. Shoots over Capella. Embiid, no good.
concentration, too.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. And just the kind of execution he want in the first half.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The 76ers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Takes it inside.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
That's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Funded by Hayward. To end the run. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Prime time. And the layup falls. Primetime's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Maxey. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Primetime, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And it's Primetime missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
Conwell's checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Primetime. Harrell is checked in for Philadelphia. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Harden the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here is Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like creating your own text. Maybe Greg give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And the first one comes. So for the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Bay. Griffin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Philadelphia also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Maxey hits them both. Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. Team first. .143 left in the third. Griffin kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
They give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 20.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And there's the pass to Melton. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Maxey against Murray. Maxey, no good. Hawks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And that one's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Melton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Rebound by the Hawks. The Browns now got 2 rebounds in this game. Inside, Hunter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
And athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Here's Melton. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Atlanta to Luke and do not go away as we're back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter.
Bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson is checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And prime time subbed in for Bogdanovich.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And you can break out the brooms, ladies and gentlemen. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Sixers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for prime time.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Danuel House has checked in for McDaniels. And it's George Niang in for James Harden. Maxey hits them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Hawks. Here's prime time. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 69 points for prime time.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Niang. House gets to Niang. 76ers moving the ball around. Here is House, defended by Griffin. Pulls it up. Another nice play, Philadelphia. Holiday against Maxey. Holiday the pass to prime time. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
choice. That's a difference maker.
Coming with that Miami defense.
I see you, Josh. Oh,
here it goes. Here it goes.
Let's go! Let's go. Good game. GG's.
I'm making one count.
Oh, that was really great. But Jordan, how do you agree not to mention Giannis today? I still have nightmares about that 50 bomb he dropped on us, okay?
I'm sorry, sometimes you gotta fear the beard, you know? I slipped out, I'm sorry.
You guys are such great representation of what community is about. Tell the people one more time where they can find you guys out there.
You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, King Jordan DF. Play with the community, we have fun. Just come out.
Yeah, same here, man. I stream every day, daily, twitch.tv/world2k. Same thing, TikTok, YouTube, I'm uploading daily. So come out, rock with me. They ask me every time I go live, hey, where your team at? I'm telling them, come on, help me get these wins, and let's do it. Oh, we create a memory that lasts a lifetime. And don't forget to smile.
Thank you guys so much for celebrating season 9 with us, and we can't wait to watch you on 2K TV next season.
It ain't gonna be so easy when LD's playing against you next year. I'm coming. I haven't forgotten. Long memory.
Remember the last time you made that tweet out, LD, and that's what happened. Be careful, be careful.
was a 5-minute quarter game, basically jumping into the fourth quarter, it's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to like different animations. But after that, you're gonna get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it, and then you'll be able to like just to jump into online. As the point guard, you are primarily responsible for all of the offense, right? You gotta be the one to play make, put the ball in the hole, create open shots for everybody. So this 6-1 build is gonna be able to do all. Offensively, you are in juggernaut. You have a 92 3 ball. You have a 96 ball handler. You get the Hall of Fame clamp breaker, unpluckable hyper drive, quick first step, all the things you're going to need to beat your defender off the dribble. You have an 86 driving move, so you can still attack the basket. 95 acceleration. On top of it, you still have 76 perimeter, 79 steal, so you're not a complete liability on the defensive end.
Just be yourself and have fun. Be consistent. You don't have to be the best at the game when you first start off, but as long as you're getting better and progressing each game, like you're gonna see yourself with more and more fans and more views.
Well, in our grand finale of the 2K TV virtual rap party, we've got some heavy hitters in the house. Team 2K TV, we've got LD2K, we've got Brian, and our guest, John Smith. On the other side of the court, welcome back to 2K TV, Jimmy, a.k.a. The Professor, and new to the show, welcome Jake, Trey, and Chris.
How you doing? What's going on? How you guys doing?
Welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this 2K TV rap party. We are going to go 3v3, my team today.
Thanks for having me out, Alexis. Excited to be back with some new teammates. These are some hardcore players. Hardcore my team players. You guys play the regulars like you guys do. So let's do it.
LD2K was talking some smack before the game, saying he's ready.
Absolutely, Alexis. Now, last time we played 3v3, Professor, you guys beat us. Just by a little bit. I'm going to let you choose first.
I'm going with Jack Sigma today, and I'm definitely looking forward to using it.
All right, well, I guess I have to show my card. When you think about highlight reels, you think of certain players, and no better than Kobe Bryant. So I'm going to do some work with my man, my favorite player of all time, KD24.
I knew that was coming.
Shocking, I know.
I'm going to get the best center in the game right now to run with and just shoot over everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit of a counterpunch here. You got John Smith. You get Yao Ming. You get Zhao Smith when you put them together. Going with my hero, Yao Ming.
I never realized that's why your name was Zhao Smith.
Yep.
Well, I hope we live up to the name because we have one more card to go for our opponents. Chris, what are you rolling with today?
I'm going with Invincible Tracy McGrady.
T-Man.
All right, we have our work cut out for us. All right, Brian.
Yeah, I see 599s on the board, and I'm going to add a sixth one. It's none other than the Greek Freak, Giannis. Come on down.
Ooh, tall.
All right. I've got the wins on 2K TV, and we'll see what happens today. Best of luck to you guys.
It's time for payment.
Nice. Oops.
You can trust me, okay? Oh, good take. Good take.
I'd love to see that highlight reel.
Oh, T-Mac coming back. Okay. All right, this is going to be a tough matchup for me.
Ooh, trading off baskets.
Yep, nice pass. I see you.
Out of bounds.
Who will be the first to get a stop?
Not you guys.
Not me.
Walk in.
Yep. There's the first stop.
We're out. Oh, I think I yeah. About.
Oh, my
I shouldn't have helped the green.
T-Mac
T-Mac
is
is
tough to guard.
Oh, you don't want that?
Oh my goodness. That's my teammate, Brian. Find that.
It's getting spicy.
Nice take. Last time I passed, I got a turnover, so we're done passing today.
LD didn't need one excuse to not pass.
Never met a shot that I didn't like.
Especially now with Kobe.
Absolutely. Give me that board. There you go. Kobe. Nice take. Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Then with that 5-4.
That was nice.
Walked in.
Come down. Great drop.
There it is. Drop off to the big man. Okay. 12-11. What a finish. See you, John.
It's a def lock.
He told somebody at the dev room before, he was like, listen, I'm logging in at this time.
Yep, stay on.
Good D, though. Good
stuff. Not a close one. Professor, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, we haven't heard from that team for a while. What's going on over there?
Locked in, Alexis.
Nice pass.
Lock into that.
Ooh,
Got you, John.
lock into that, he said.
Nice shot. Oh. Couldn't get to him.
Oh, good God. All right.
We're officially in no free territory.
We're in no free territory.
Okay. All right.
I don't see a ref.
All right, I got you back. Put the moves on over.
Come on.
You're in trouble.
Let's go. See how
I see you running. Yep.
Okay, take 2 stops.
Need a stop. Comes the screen. I'm hitting double screen. Communicate. Yep.
Nothing at the rim, nothing outside.
We're there.
3.
Got it. That might be one step back. Board. Good foul now.
I had to.
I like it.
I don't.
That's a deep run. Good job.
My undefeated record continues.
That was a good game.
He couldn't wait to say that.
He's waiting. Boys, man, I'm so proud. We got this game.
Come on, you were sweating a little bit until it was like 16, 17. You were sweating a little bit.
Guys, I was locked in this time. I wanted to end with a bang.
What was the game plan heading in?
We were laughing a lot, Chris. That's the word. We tried out a bunch of different players. T-Mac, Scotty, Sigma,
over these past couple weeks. And ultimately, I mean, you see what my friend Chris did. I'm looking right now, 8 points, 6 assists, and a steal from T-Mac himself. So I got carried by my teammates. I said my undefeated record, but I really got carried. It was a fun game. I was moving the whole time trying to figure out how to guard y'all. But like Chris told me before we started, go with the flow. And I just played the way I always do. I thought the man open at the end, so I gave him the ball.
And Chris, using T-Mac, I see those dribble moves. You got the moves down. What advice would you give to people maybe utilizing a T-Mac card?
A lot of people get a card on T-Mac and just want to dribble and keep dribbling and not necessarily get the team involved. But then you got me and Jimmy and stuff playing together, and even though we have these cards, we enjoy passing them.
These guys are the real deal. So a big shout out to my teammates. Like Jokic said, we won the MVP last year. This is about them.
And on 2K TV, the community always gets that W. Thanks again, guys, for joining us. And congratulations on that W.
Thank you.
Rematch in 24, Jimmy. Rematch in 24.
I will see you then.
We'll see you next season. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we did.
And we're always looking out for community members doing great things in 2K. So keep it up, because you never know, we might see you next season.
And remember, next week we'll have our 9th annual 2K TV Awards. You don't want to miss it.
Until then, enjoy the game, go get some wins, don't lose like kids.
For me,
Go get some wins, go get some dubs. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Teachers, aka your coaches, they'll let you have some fun and you say goodbye to your friends, of course in this case your teammates.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. We've got P.J. Washington. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. Trae Young out there with Knuck. And it's prime time in at the 2-guard spot.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Brown. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Smart pass it to Williams. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand. Here's prime time. Defended by Brown. Back to Hunter. Down low. Prime time. Got it. 5 points in the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Boston calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
And not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Left side, Brown. Here's Horford. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Al Horford still brings such a great, consistent effort every night there with the second chance opportunity.
Prime time. Can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Hunter. Over to the wing. Pass to prime time. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
If that's what they want to do, get him open looks early.
Here's Tatum. Coming off a 31-point game. Now Horford. The kick to Tatum. The 3. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2018.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's prime time. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. That one falls. Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you'd think for an NBA player.
Puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
Now here's Washington. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's prime time. And it's all from 3-point range. Boston trailing. Scala, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Smart finds Tatum. Outside, Brown. Out left to the wing. Washington against Gallinari. Shot is up. Capella with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Prime time. The shot won't fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Here's prime time. He's got 10. Hits the trifecta. He's got 13.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting things out, positioning inside, and hammering it down.
Pass to prime time. Lets a 3 fly, and the Hawks with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Smart. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Here's prime time. And again, it's Atlanta.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
On the wing, Tatum. Hunter covering. Capella with a rebound. Here's prime time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown to the Hawks.
Their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement. It's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Murray. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's prime time in at the 2.
Thanks, guys. It is prime time. And the last time out against the 76ers, he put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was on point from deep. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
First free throw is good. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, B.A., if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Gallinari hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's prime time, and he goes in for the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out to the right wing. Here's Gallinari. Rebound by the Hawks. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
That made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Now prime time. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Another three for Atlanta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Smart. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. From the corner. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker.
NBA, the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gallinari inside. Bogdanovich on him. And Griffin gets it to go.
Skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here from the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Boston calls time here.
I'm trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Smart. Now here's Horford. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside, Williams. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Goes up at the elbow. Up again, Atlanta.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Brown on the wing. Over Murray. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Hawks now. They're on an 18-4 run. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. There's the three. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together right now. Their chemistry is something to be admired.
Yeah, Boston calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Washington left side. Floats one up. Second chance effort. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the Hawks with possession here. Right side Young. Horford pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
And a deep three from Young. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Atlanta up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. Dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. The Hawks shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them bend.
And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Probably the biggest shift for Tatum was his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
by Brown. On time, can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Here's Primetime. He's got 34. Oh, the Hawks again. Cannot hit it.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Timeout called by Atlanta.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter here. Tatum passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Okongwu. They get it again. Kicks it out to Smart. Hunter with a double. Smart passes to Tatum. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Primetime, defended by Brown. From behind the arc. Off target from range. Give him 39.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Range here in the third quarter. The 3 is up. The rebound by Muscala.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. To stop the run. And he lays it in. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Throw it down on the lob.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. spot to capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hawks, Gordon Hayward is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Griffin, then it's Murray, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. There's Tatum with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. And it's good for 2. And the checked in for Smart. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Would you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. NBA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Count it good.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And prime time gets it to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was up. Another one goes. Incredible.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot in the record books.
The 2nd spot is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
At the line, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. At the line for 2.
First free throws go. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Washington. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Young. Good on both. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Fires for 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Boston's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Williams on the wing. Oh, and Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Here's Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to primetime. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And the shot goes down.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's primetime. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
When you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Find the lane. One shot.
Here's Pritchard.
And
so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.